feel-good breakfast show, Expresso on S3. Now, it is the weekend and something exciting we want to share with you. Tiger Brands has partnered with the Bacardi Holiday Club and the popular hotspot Pablo in Sandton to curate a delectable selection of dishes that will be served at the exclusive KOO'L Club pop-up restaurant for this weekend's Bacardi Holiday Club, taking place between today and the 6th of March. So that's the 4th to the 6th of March.
Sounds so bougie, eh? Like you want to just kind of say, dubbed Summer of Love. Patrons can look forward to a showcase of great music and deliciously unforgettable food. Experience courtesy of their favorite culinary brands, All Gold, KOO'L, Mrs. Balls and Cross and Blackwell. Leading up to the event, we had the pleasure of getting a sneak peek of the innovative interpretation of South Africa's favorite dishes. Do take a look.
How does it?
All Gold and Mrs. Balls are much-loved heritage brands. And what we want to do is we want to transition from being your mother, your grandmother's favorite to now being your favorite. So we really wanted to target the younger audience, and with discussions with the Until and School group, we then decided to do a pop-up restaurant at the Bacardi Holiday Club this weekend. And this is just really for the youth to experience the food, to get some inspiration about how to incorporate these brands into their everyday food. KOO'L, All Gold, Mrs. Balls and Cross and Blackwell are just staples in the South African home, and they're so loved, and it's just such a privilege to be able to work on these brands. And I think what it's going to show this weekend is how those loved and heritage brands can show up in spaces where the younger audience are.
Inspiration for the KOO'L Club pop-up restaurant actually was our people, South Africans, you know, how we find different twists when we're trying to make different meals, traditional meals a lot more modern as well, and we use the same products all the time. We use KOO'L beans, we're using Cross and Blackwell mayonnaise, using All Gold tomato sauce, and of course you can never forget the Mrs. Balls chutney. So after, you know, having a couple of conversations with the Until and School group, we realized that actually this is the perfect space for us to really reconnect with the people, reconnect with our 18 to 24-year-old target market, and make sure that we continue to be relevant in their lives.
So obviously we've been doing the festival for about 3 years now. Yeah, this would be the 4th time, and we've kind of gone through different food experiences with each one. And I think doing like a pop-up restaurant was kind of like the next step for us. And obviously getting a brand, well, getting a brand house like Tiger Brands on board was a great idea to just, you know, to be able to execute something to that scale. The turnout today is really good. I mean, you know, we've got obviously a lot of like your influencers are here. We're eating and enjoying the food, and we're really excited to try the meals that they're going to be having at the festival itself. I mean, it's quite an extensive menu. There's a range of things from tacos to burgers to, you know, literally to ice lollies. So it's got a nice range of food, and I think everyone's really having a good time.
So there were a lot of meals on the menu, and we were giving a variety of like options, but my favorite one was the prawn roll. It had a bit of lime, some prawns in there, and most importantly, my favorite, the Cross and Blackwell mayonnaise.
Looking forward to actually making it for my family. That is the Murph's muffin that I took away from today. Mixing the avo, mixing the egg, having the wors, and making sure that it's an all-day meal. So I don't have to limit it to breakfast, to lunch, or dinner. But anytime you're gonna have a meal, I know exactly what to copy from today's experience.
For KOO'L, what we really want to do is get consumers inspired to eat their 5 a day, which means getting in 3 veggies and 2 fruits. And this menu that we've collaborated with Pablo and Until too, it just helps us get those consumers to eat those 5 a day, and to really just get them to understand what a nutritious meal is. Because I think that a lot of people think that a nutritious meal isn't delicious, and I think this menu just shows that it really can be.
Oh my goodness. That's how I would describe it. Oh my goodness. It was delicious. It was phenomenal. It was absolutely spectacular with a hint of heat. I absolutely loved everything that I had today.
My favorite meal of the day has been Merv's muffin mixed with jalapeno mayo as well as the avocado, and also that sauce from Cross and Blackwell has been one of the, it's like moonwalking in my tongue, in my mouth. Like it is so tasteful.
The Pablo's shakshuka bowl is the one that I definitely would like to make at home. If they can just partner me with that recipe, they must plug me now, please, immediately. I'd appreciate that. And it's me, that recipe, my content, we're rocking.
So for me, the favorite dish of today is the braai box, and that's just because it's so full of proudly South African meals. It's got your chakalaka, it's got your pap. So for me, it's just such an amazing dish because it's got those proudly South African intrinsic meals in it, but it also incorporates such nutritional and protein-rich meals. Today we are previewing the menu for the KOO'L Club, and this weekend we'll then show up at the Bacardi Holiday Club, and with 3 days full of delicious meals. And if the South Africans are truly happy with this menu, who knows, you'll probably see us again on your screen soon.
Can I tell you, I am super hungry now. Thank you so much. And patrons are in for a glorious treat of good music and deliciously unforgettable food that is going to be happening there, courtesy of their favorite culinary brands.
Oh, there you go. So add some flavor to your weekend along with your family and your friends, and jet on down to the KOO'L Club pop-up restaurant at Bacardi Holiday Club. You have to say it like that.
Cool.
Cool.
Cool.